messo gli occhi su di te, tu sei diversa e non lo sai, tu balli e ridi tra di noi, ma sono tristi gli occhi tuoi, è come sei, somigli un po' a me, ho messo gli occhi su di te, per una storia che non so, che vuoi nascondere ma che sta tutta là negli occhi tuoi, è come sei, somigli un po' a me. Balla, non pensiamoci, balla, divertiamoci, balla, sorridiamoci, balla, e diciamoci basta. Ho messo gli occhi su di te, tu sei diversa e non lo sai, qualcosa vuoi dimenticare, tu balli e non ti stanchi mai, è come sei, somigli un po' a me. Ho messo gli occhi su di te, tu sei diversa e non lo sai, tu balli e ridi tra di noi, ma sono tristi gli occhi tuoi, è come sei, somigli un po' a me. Ho messo gli occhi su di te, per una storia che non so, che vuoi nascondere ma che sta tutta là negli occhi tuoi, è come sei, somigli un po' a me, è come sei, somigli un po' a me, è come sei, somigli un po' a me.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to the 30th Starfury Facebook Live, as I'm going to give you the latest news and gossip on what's going on in Starfury, as over the next half hour, I'll be going over what we have planned for the next few months with Starfury conventions. Now, we've been hosting these Facebook Lives now, started them back in 2020. When the pandemic had just started, I wanted to keep people updated as to what was happening with Starfury events, how we were going to bring them back after the pandemic, and how we were going to deal with events post-pandemic. And now that we're all beyond that and events are back to normal, I'm still going to be doing Facebook Lives from time to time to let you know what's going on with Starfury conventions and what to expect from future events. And this is our 30th one. However, Joe's not with us tonight. She did all the behind the scenes tech stuff. I'm trying to handle it all on myself. So there may be a few screw ups or things go wrong. Oh, anything could happen in the next half hour. So please bear with me on that. Also, on another point, one of the reasons I decided to do a Facebook Live tonight was we got a huge guest announcement to make, absolutely massive, along with Jensen, probably our biggest guest announcement for this year, and I haven't got the contract back. It was I had been planning to announce this guest tonight, however it's been delayed a couple of more days. I've been told I'll probably be able to announce them tomorrow or Monday, Tuesday at the very latest. So sadly, a guest announcement that I had been planning to make for tonight's show isn't going to be happening tonight, but it is on its way. And when I do announce it, I think you're going to find it all very, very much worth it. So anyway, we're going to start looking at the events that we have got going on with Starfury, and I'm going to be dealing with them in chronological order. So if there's a specific event that you're waiting for me to discuss, I'm going to be going through them by when these events are taking place. So you'll just have to be patient until then. But our first event that we have happening, and that is our 6th event for fans of the television series Outlander, and that's Highlanders 6. Highlanders 6 is taking place from the 4th to the 6th of August at the Hilton Metropole Hotel in Birmingham, where most of our events this year will be taking place. This is our 6th event for fans of Outlander, and we've got a great lineup of guests lined up for you so far. And starting off, we have Joey Phillips joining us. He plays Denny Hunter in the new series of Outlander. He's a new guest to join us for Outlander events. Also, another new face to one of our events is Caitlin O'Ryan. She plays Lizzie on the show. Also joining us, we have Paul Gorman. He was did his first convention appearance at the last Highlanders event, and he was an absolutely huge hit. He plays twins on the show, Josiah and Keziah Beardsley, very popular guest. He was a big hit at last year's event. Also a big hit at last year's event was Alexander Vallejos. Some of you will remember him from Merlin. He plays Alan Christie on the show. We also have Mark Lewis Jones, who also plays, he plays his father, Tom Christie, on the show. Fantastic resume, this actor, one of Wales's top actors. Be very exciting to hear his guest talk. Also, it wouldn't be a Highlanders event without Stephen Cree along, causing a bit of chaos. It's always good to see Stephen along, who plays Ian Murray on the show. We also have Duncan Lacroix joining us, who plays Myrta Fraser, one of the most popular characters on the series. And rounding out the lineup, we have a very, very rare appearance by Tobias Menzies. And Tobias plays 2 roles on Outland. He plays Frank Randall, and he also plays Captain Black Jack Randall. And he's only ever done 1 convention before, very rare convention guest. So for him alone, and since then his career's been exploding. More recently, he's been on The Crown. He's in so much stuff, and having him along is going to be very exciting. But we've got a great lineup of guests from the TV series Outlander for Highlanders 6. Just to let you know, if you're attending the event, rooms at the Hilton are now running quite low. So if you need a room at the Hilton and haven't booked yours yet, and you want to get it at the convention rate, then I would suggest that you book your room soon. Photo ops are on sale at the moment, except for Joey Phillips's autograph. I'm going to try and get his on sale next week, along with the group photo. Just waiting on one final thing to see if it's going to happen or not, and then I can put Joey's photo ops on sale and the group photo. Now, the final thing to go for that event is the fan meets, and we're planning to have those go on sale on Friday, the 14th of July. We're going to have a lot happening on the 14th of July, as you'll hear over the course of this show, but that's how it's going for Highlander 6. It's our 6th event celebrating the TV series Outlander, and I do hope that we'll see all Outlander fans along to that. And why have I done that? There we go. That said, I'm going to be making a lot of mistakes over the next half hour. So anyway, that moves us on to our next event. We've got 2 events going on in August. And our next event after that is Starfury Witch Bomb. That takes place 2 weeks after Highlander 6 is Starfury Witch Bomb. And we've got a quick little trailer for you on that one.
Hi everyone, Diana Pavlovska here. Looking forward to seeing you in London, England at the Witch Bomb event, August 18th, 19th, and 20th. See you there.
So that's Starfury Witch Bomb. That's our event celebrating Motherland Fort Salem and Warrior Nun. And that's taking place at the Renaissance Hotel Heathrow. And that's taking place from the 18th to the 20th of August. And so I hope I'll see you along at that event. We've got a great lineup of guests for it. And headed up for that event, we have Diana Pavlovska, who'll be joining us from Motherland Fort Salem. We also have Candice McClure joining us, who, as well as being in Motherland Fort Salem, many of you will also recognize from Battlestar Galactica. We have Emily Leclerc joining us as well from Motherland Fort Salem. From Warrior Nun, we have Olivia Declan, who plays Sister Camilla on the series. From Motherland Fort Salem, we have Lynn Renee, who plays General Alder. Playing Sister Beatrice on Warrior Nun, we have Christina Terry Young. Also along, we have Amalia Holm. She's going to be attending Saturday and Sunday of the event. And we have the star of Motherland Fort Salem. That's Taylor Hickson. So that's how the lineup is looking at the moment for that event. Now, currently, we have less than 100 tickets left for the event because the Renaissance is quite a small venue. So we only have about 100 tickets left. So if you haven't purchased your tickets and planning to do so, I don't know if we've tapped it out on what the maximum is or whether that final 100's going to go. But, you know, that's all we've got left. The hotel itself has sold out of twin rooms. They have a very limited number of single and double rooms available. Now, going back to what I said earlier, with our Outlander event, Motherland Fort Salem, and our Warrior Nun event, for that one, the fan meets are also going on sale on the 14th of July. So that's on the 14th of July. You'll be able to get your fan meets for that event. It'll be quite exciting event. It's the first large-scale event for fans of Warrior Nun and Motherland Fort Salem. And with Warrior Nun, it looks like it's just been picked up for a third series after Netflix cancelled it. Looks like it's going to be back. So that's very exciting. And so hopefully we will see fans along at that. I think it's a great lineup. And that's taking place from the 18th to the 20th of August. Now, after that event, our next event after that is our Supernatural convention, in which we are combining Buffy as well. So here's a quick video for that event. So there you go. That's Starfury Crossroads 7, our 7th celebration of the television series Supernatural. And we're also celebrating Joss Whedon shows such as Buffy, Angel, and Dollhouse at that event as well. We're incorporating the Vampire Ball into that. And it's going to be an amazing event. We've only got about 200 tickets left. And I would very strongly recommend that if it's an event you're planning on going to and you haven't got your tickets yet, you should get them soon, as we're going to be announcing another guest for that event in the next couple of days. And I honestly think it's going to sell out the second I announce them. So that is Crossroads 7. And as you can see, we have Jodelle Furland joining us. And Jodelle, she's appeared in Supernatural, but she's probably best known for having been in Dark Matter and Twilight. She's an absolutely lovely guest. We also have joining us Mercedes McNabb, who, as well as having played a vampire in Supernatural, also played Harmony on Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel. We have joining us Harry Groner, who guest starred on Supernatural, but is best known as playing the Mayor Wilkins, in season 3 of Buffy. From the British Men of Letters, we have the always popular Adam Fergus joining us. He's a great addition to any event. We have Amber Benson joining us. She played Tara on Buffy the Vampire Slayer and was also on Supernatural as Lenore, a vampire. We've got Christian Kane, one of the big bads, as Lindsay McDonnell on Angel, plus also on Supernatural. He appeared in the final season as well. We have David Hayden Jones joining us, hugely popular whenever he's at one of our events. We've got Tarmo Pennicott, who, as well as being on Supernatural, was also very well known for being on Battlestar Galactica and also the Joss Whedon series Dollhouse. We have from the Winchesters joining us, Meg Donnelly, the female lead of the Winchesters, for what I believe is I know it's her first UK event. I think it's her first European event as well. And finally, we have Misha Collins as our headline guest, as you all know, as Castiel on the show. So that's how it's looking for Crossroads 7. Now at 8 o'clock tonight, you'll be able to purchase your autographs, pre-order autographs with Misha Collins, and also you'll be able to book your photo ops with Meg Donnelly as well. Sadly, Alex Pornovich had to cancel on us due to scheduling issues. From now, you'll be able to use, if you've purchased a photo op with him, you'll be able to use credit at the moment for another photo op. And at the end of next week, we'll refund any that are left. And now, as I said, if you haven't got your ticket yet for that event, I would strongly advise getting it soon. It is close to sold out. Unfortunately, I've had a lot of people get in touch with me about the hotel, and I'm afraid that the Hilton is completely sold out at the convention rate, and we don't have any more rooms available at the Hilton for attendees at the convention rate. However, I'm sorting out a convention rate at the Moxie Hotel, which is next door. I should be able to announce something next week on that, because I'm sure we're going to have an influx of attendees. But keep an eye out over the next few days. As soon as I've got it sorted out on the final guest, I will email all people who've attended our Supernatural Crossroads events or attended our Vampire Ball events, because I think there's going to be a huge amount of interest. And as I said, I think tickets are going to go, and their photos and their autographs will be made available as soon as we announce them as well. So that's Starfury Crossroads 7. That's taking place from the 22nd to the 24th of September at the Hilton Metropole Hotel, Birmingham. And then we're back in November at the Hilton Metropole Hotel, Birmingham, for our last event. Well, not our last event, but our last full-scale convention of 2023. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to quickly play a little message for you in regards to that event.
November 10th to the 12th, 2023, Starfury. Well, just spit on myself. Starfury Legends Con in Birmingham, UK. Actually, I guess it's Birmingham, United Kingdom, 2023. It might be raining and cold outside, but inside it's gonna be hot and sweaty.
Hello. So, I'm going to be coming to Birmingham, UK for Starfury Legends. I'm so excited to get a little reunion going. It's a whole Legends Comic-Con. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to see you guys. It's November 10th through 12th at Starfury. I'll see you there.
So there you go. That's Starfury Legends, our celebration of the television series Legends of Tomorrow. And that event's basically happened because at our Ultimates event, Ultimates Crisis last year, the Legends cast proved so popular and the fans wanted an event for Legends of Tomorrow. The actors wanted an event for Legends of Tomorrow. We listened to you all, and now we have Starfury Legends. It's taking place from 10th to the 11th. 10th to the 12th at the Hilton Metropole Hotel, Birmingham. And we've got a great lineup of guests all set up for you on that event. And we have the star of the series herself, Katie Lotz, joining us. She plays Sarah Lance, aka the White Canary, and she'll be along. Also along is Jess McCallan, who plays Ava Sharp on the show. And if you've got Katie, you've got to have Jess along as well. We also have Adam Seckman along, who plays Gary Green on the show, hugely popular character for his first Starfury convention. We also have Tala Ash joining us as well, who plays Zari on the show. Also along is Nick Zano, and Nick plays Nate Hayward on the show, also known as Sergeant Steele. And you literally cannot have a Legends of Tomorrow event without Matt Ryan along. Matt's hugely popular. He's been doing Starfury events since the very first Ultimates convention, and he plays John Constantine on the series, one of the most popular DC comic book characters. Also joining us is the lovely Amy Louise Pemberton, who plays Gideon, the voice of Gideon on the show. Very popular character. And also, we can now announce that we also have joining us Maisie Richardson Sellers, who plays Vixen on the show. And also along for her first ever convention is Meena Sundwal, who plays Lita on Legends of Tomorrow during the 5th season. And she was also on the leads on the recent Netflix Lost in Space. So there you go. That's how our Starfury Legends event is looking. And that's taking place from the 10th to the 12th of November. We've got 9 fantastic guests from Legends of Tomorrow for that. Given the space that we have at the Hilton, that means, because we always want to guarantee all attendees get all the autographs they want, but we also want to guarantee that every attendee has a seat in the main hall for the talks. So where we stand at the moment for our Legends of Tomorrow event, with the space we have at the Hilton, we've only got about 150 tickets left. So if you're thinking of coming to that event, you may want to book up soon. If we sell those 150 tickets, I can probably look at putting in a 10th guest, and we'll probably look at putting photo ops for that on sale, probably end of July, maybe around August period. But that's our Starfury Legends Con, and that's from the 10th to the 12th of November at the Hilton Hotel in Birmingham. Hopefully we see you along for that. Now, as I said, that's our first, that's not our first, it's our last major full-scale event for 2023. But we do have one final event in 2023, and that's going to be Starfury Destiny. We're just putting the touches to that. So tickets will be available for you to either apply for or to purchase. And that event's going to be taking place on the 30th and 31st of December at the Renaissance Hotel, Heathrow. And it's not a convention. If you're not aware of it, it's not a convention like a typical one. There's no guest talks. There's no autograph sessions or photo sessions. What it is a 2-day party for fans to get together with their convention family and celebrate the end of 2023 and the beginning of 2024. So it's just 2 days of discos, and we don't actually we do actually charge for cert, but you can get a free ticket for this event. You can get a ticket absolutely free if you had purchased a ticket for a Starfury event that took place in 2023. Then as a thank you, you can get a free ticket for Starfury Destiny. If, however, you didn't do any Starfury event in 2023, but still want to attend Destiny, tickets will be available to purchase at £30. And we're just sorting stuff out with the Renaissance, but we'll have those available shortly. But I just wanted to let you know that that was going to be happening. And then we move on to 2024. And it's got a few events to announce to discuss for 2024. The first event I want to discuss is an event that has been long in the making, long in the gestation period, held back because of the pandemic, and that's our Hannibal convention, Red Dragon 6. Now, part of the reason the delay have been real problems trying to sort out the venue. The Renaissance and the Hilton were incredibly accommodating with us after the pandemic. Other venues are less so. So we've been now looking, and we're going to be having Red Dragon taking place from the 19th to the 21st of January 2024. It's no longer going to be at the Radisson Edwardian. We've decided, in order to get it done, we're going to be putting it at the Renaissance Hotel Heathrow. Now, one of the reasons we could do this, we'd originally sold about 900 tickets for that event, but we've had to refund about 350 of them, and that actually suddenly makes the event of a size where it can fit into the Renaissance Hotel. Everybody will have a seat in the main hall, be nice and comfy. It does, however, mean that the event is sold out. That may change, though, as some people may request refunds because they can't do the new dates. But for the moment, the event is sold out, so we're not making any more tickets available for that event at the moment. I've just sorted out the new dates with the Renaissance, and so I'm going to be sorting out the guests over the next few weeks. I'm going to be emailing all the attendees, probably in about all the current ticket holders, in about 2 weeks' time, with where we stand on the event, the new dates, booking hotel rooms, sorting out the guests, and so forth. But that's Starfury Red Dragon 6, our 6th event for fans of the television series Hannibal, and we've now rescheduled it to 19th to the 21st of January at the Renaissance Hotel Heathrow. So that's going to be our first event of 2024. Then we have our second event of 2024, and that's going to be our Lucifer event, Lux 2. Nope, Lux 3. It's going to be our third event for fans of Lucifer. So there you go. That's Starfury Lux 3. That's our third convention for fans of the television series Lucifer, and that's taking place from 9th to the 11th of February at the Hilton Hotel in Birmingham. And the first confirmed guests, I'll just give me a second to pull that up. And the first confirmed guest, we have Inbar Lavi, who played Eve on the show. We also have joining us Rachel Harris, Also coming back is Amy Garcia, who was hugely popular at our last event. And also we have joining us DB Woodside. So those are the first 4 guests we have for Starfury Lux 3. There'll be more guests to come. Don't have any new announcements tonight, but there will be further guests coming. We're looking for about 8 to 10 guests for this show. I've just sorted out, had from the hotel, we've got the hotel booking link. So those of you who've booked tickets, I'm going to be emailing that to you either tonight or tomorrow. So you'll be able to book your hotel rooms at the Hilton Hotel at the reduced rate that we have for attendees. So that's Lux 3. And also to let you know, we've actually sold just over half the available tickets for that event. Lucifer's an astonishingly popular show. Half the tickets have gone. So if you haven't got your tickets, you may want to look at getting those soon. But that's Starfury Lux 3, and that's from the 9th to the 11th of February. After Lux 3, our next event after that is Into the Fold. Now, Into the Fold is a brand new event that we've launched to celebrate the television series Shadow and Bone. It's got a huge cult following, largely also based on the series of books. It's based on a series of books. It's now a Netflix television series. We've had a lot of requests for it. So we're going to be doing a convention for Into the Fold. And Into the Fold is going to be taking place from 1st to the 3rd of March at the Renaissance Hotel, Heathrow. And the first guest that we have is Archie Renault, who's going to be joining us at the event. And we also have joining us Amita Suman. So we've currently got 2 guests already announced for it. Already, we announced the event 2 weeks ago, and already 40% of the gold tickets have sold already without any guest announcements. So now we're starting to announce guests, and we'll have quite a few more to come over the next month or so. But now we started announcing guests. If you want to get your gold ticket, I would suggest you snap a gold ticket up very fast, because they could all go quite quickly. So that's where we stand on everything that's confirmed for Starfury conventions at the moment. Looking ahead into 2024, we do, of course, have Crossroads 8. Now, Crossroads is an odd event. As soon as I announce one Crossroads event, people start asking about the Crossroads. I announced Crossroads 5. People seem more now interested in Crossroads 6. I announced Crossroads 6, and people are just asking me about Crossroads 7. And since I announced Crossroads 7, all I've been having is people emailing me and direct messaging me on social media wanting to know the details of Crossroads 8. Now, Crossroads 8 is going to be taking place in April. It's been a bit difficult because we have a very set date we have to go on. Based on other stuff going on. We have a set date we have to be on in April based on the guests' availability. And we almost didn't get the Hilton Birmingham as a result. It looked like we were going to have to be either at the Norbreck Castle in Blackpool or back in Brighton. However, the Hilton Birmingham have pulled through, and we will be back at the Hilton Birmingham for Crossroads 8. I'm going to be announcing the date shortly, in about 2 weeks' time. What I'm going to do in 2 weeks' time, we're going to announce the date. We're going to make hotel rooms available, and tickets will go on sale for Crossroads 8 in 2 weeks' time. Ticket pricing structure is going to be pretty much identical with Crossroads 6. And we're going to put them on sale then, because we really got to start. That event's going to be taking place in April next year, but we really got to start pushing it then. So that's Crossroads 8. We also have in May, we're going to have Ultimates Amalgam. And basically, we're putting together our Marvel and DC events back together into one event. And that's going to be taking place next May in Birmingham. Again, I'm just finalizing the contract with the hotel. As soon as that's done, we can announce everything for that, and I can start booking guests. Looking ahead into 2024, there will also still be another Highlanders event for fans of the TV series Outlander. There'll be a Highlanders 7, and that's going to be sometime in July or August. And there will be a Crossroads 9 sometime in September and October. Now, I've got to actually mention Crossroads 7. We're going to make it a mix of Supernatural and The Boys, whereas Crossroads 9, we're going to make a mix with Supernatural and Stargate, because there's a lot of crossover in terms of guests between the two shows. So that's what I'm looking on Crossroads 9. And also I'm looking at, for towards the end of 2024, of bringing back the Invasion events, as there's a certain sci-fi show that I wanted to do an event for and mix it in with some other stuff. So that's where we stand on Starfury conventions at the moment. As I said, sadly, I didn't get to announce the big guest I had been hoping to announce tonight, but do keep a look on our social media over the next few days, as that announcement is incoming very soon. In the meantime, you can look at our social media, as we have a competition going on. Yes, we've got a competition. You go on the Starfury Twitter account and you can potentially win yourself. We have a Funko Pop of Black Noir from The Boys, signed by Nathan Mitchell. So if you want to go on our Twitter account, you can enter that competition, and you can also win some of the Starfury pin badges that we give away. We're nearly out of all of these, and once they go, they're gone for good. So that's how we're all looking for Starfury. As I said, keep an eye on the guest announcement coming for Crossroads 7, which we should have in the next few days. Also, get ready on July 14th, when we'll be putting fan meets on sale for Crossroads 7, for Witch Bomb, and for Highlanders 6. And we'll also be putting tickets on sale for Crossroads 8. Also tonight at 8 p.m. in 20 minutes time, autographs will go on sale for Misha Collins, as well as photo ops with Meg Donnelly. So thanks for joining us tonight. I hope that we see you at a future Starfury event soon, and I'll be looking to do another Facebook Live again shortly. So hopefully I'll see you all then. But thanks for joining us, and good night.
Oh